Hi, I'm Wyatt Owensby, and I'm ranking all the Jada Toys figures I have so far.
Please note this is a completely subjective list and based only on the figures that I've collected thus far. Here they are for reference. Let's go.
Today we're finally covering the family man himself, Guile. Guile is about as close to perfection as we've covered so far, but as usual, I do have a few nitpicks. Namely, just like the last figure we covered, Cammy, he for some reason has weird catches in his ankle pivot, and just like her, it feels like it's seizing up and might break if you force it. Another thing is his shoulder articulation. While the shoulder itself works fine, this figure is an earlier one, and was released before they started doing ball joints for their butterflies. Having a ball joint instead of the traditional butterfly joint would help in poses like his idle stance and charging and throwing a sonic boom. Other than that, Guile's pretty great. I've heard some people have some issues with his skin tone, but that's honestly up to personal preference. Going back to my Blanca video, I mentioned something about his joints being very clicky, and that is something that is across the board for these Jada figures, especially in their elbows and knees. However, on Guile here, for some reason his elbows are the smoothest elbows in the entire line. Overall, he's very satisfying to pose. As far as accessories are concerned, he comes with the standard fare. The only thing I'd want one more of is another open hand, but I understand why they opted not to, in favor of including the comb hand. Unfortunately, I have lost the comb that came with mine. I might have preferred for the comb to be part of the hand sculpt, just so it's harder to lose, but again, losing it is my fault and not the company's. He also, of course, comes with an effect part, and one nice little touch is miniature dog tags. They're actually on a real chain, which is cool. We've finally moved away from the series of weird neck joints that we've had, and we're finally back to simple ball pegs. Guile has a ball at the bottom of his neck and a double ball at the top. While he doesn't get much leaning at the bottom, the top functions so well that you won't really notice. It feels like I say it every video, but the articulation works really well, especially his hips. Despite having such baggy pants, they get out to splits just fine, and kick up really well. The same goes for his torso. It's almost like you don't need complex joints to get functional articulation. Oftentimes, simple ball and socket joints do the trick. Just like Cammy, I highly recommend this figure. This is the Guile figure to get, and in my opinion, definitely outclasses the figure arts offering. For such a popular, fan-favorite character, Guile absolutely deserved a great figure, and Jada Toys delivered. Besides the ankles, there's not a whole lot wrong with the core figure itself. He could just benefit from the advancements they've made in their articulation since he was released. Other than that though, he's great. If you're a Guile fan and you don't have this figure, why not? With that said, thanks for watching, see you next time.